Hello.
What's up? You
Not
ready?
too much.
You ready to watch Bot versus STR, brother?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's move to Farm Map 1.
Yeah, must have for map one.
Alrighty.
We're 6 minutes in, and I guess we should. I didn't talk about the matchups. I just had the stream muted until now. So
Alright.
welcome everybody to the commentary section of the stream.
Welcome, everybody. This is the part where we talk over the gameplay.
Very fascinating, very intriguing,
Should be pretty exciting.
and I guess we can do the matchups now while this is going on.
May as well. Well, while we're having a Grunt 1v1.
So it's Stern versus Killer K. Stern's honestly pretty good at grunt. So
Yeah, Stern can play anything really well, and that includes Grunt. Has always impressed me in the past.
I'm thinking Stern has a slight edge, but Killer K has a little bit better base running than Stern, and he charges his
Yeah, I mean,
bases.
Killer K has years of experience playing Grunt. Stern's kind of always been a sniper and a rocket, and even an NG sometimes. But I think in 1v1 skill, it'll go pretty close to 50-50. You never know who's going to come out with a win when it's two evenly matched Grunts. But I think it'll be interesting to see how they fare against the rest of the teams, because these are two really good teams.
Yep. And then
So, yeah.
for the sniper matchup, it's actually Starseeker for bot, who a lot of people say is the best sniper in bot, versus Scout. That's actually pretty close too, honestly.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I think Starseeker hasn't been playing too much, but the times I've seen him, especially in the preseason, as Scout takes out Starseeker. All right, that right there, Scout's gonna win the match. It's over.
All right, yeah, Scout will win then. Off of that alone, that
Although
one
there's
kill.
many again,
Let's see what happens.
what happens?
Scout's
And Scout's been playing a bunch. He's with STR now, so
Scout's playing super smart right now,
yeah,
making it tough on Starseeker.
trying to put in the base. Starseeker takes him out. All right, it's a complete wash.
All right, it's even. It's back and forth. Go either way. And
Yeah, it'll probably that'll probably be the whole.
and then for Rocket, it's JJ versus A Hole. Totally different styles,
Yeah.
but both are like new age Rockets, of course.
Right. Yeah, I mean they kind of each play a different role in their team. Comparisons are a little tricky, but I mean you gotta know JJ's gonna be dominant and A Hole's gonna be on his game. So I think that'll be a fun one to watch.
Yeah, it's definitely the new rivalry since
Right.
Lack versus Iceman.
Oh yeah, that's the new age Rocket rivalry.
So yeah, it's hard to say like who has the edge because like the roles are different, like you said.
Right.
But obviously JJ's the best player in the game right now, so
Right.
we're
I mean,
gonna
he's the greatest.
give it to JJ.
By default, JJ wins.
And then Fierce versus Diablo. That's a tough one right
That's
there.
another good match. This is a good match.
This is honestly the most even match I've ever seen, to be honest, dude.
Yeah, no, this is some good stuff. I think Diablo's been playing edgy pretty much exclusively, so he's in good shape to do pretty well. But at the same time, Fierce is a monster at this game.
If anyone's
And
like
I love
questioning like how long it would take Diablo to get into shape, it didn't take that long at all, to be honest.
No. I mean, we saw with Destroyer, he had some trouble readjusting to the game after his absence, but Diablo has not had similar problem. He came in and first match was getting increased.
He's kind of like adjusted well to the new style, the new meta. He base runs well and he does like in the modern day. You can't have Destroyer's kind of one dimensional in some ways, and you can't be a one dimensional player. You know how like in the NBA, kind of like the centers have to learn how to shoot threes and stuff now.
Right.
So
yeah.
So it's kind of like that for. But Diablo was fine. He was able to like just adjust fine. Whereas Destroyer and some other old engineers have a bit harder time coming back.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. So I think the NG matchup to watch. Two really talented players.
Yeah.
Two of the best playing right now. So
I feel like it's hard to say. Both can like when they get reduction, they can be both so deadly. But I feel like Fierce is a little bit better with reduction than Diablo, maybe. I'd say in terms of awards.
Yeah, I mean, there have definitely been the maps where just the other night Diablo went 21-0.
That's true.
So I'm
kind of underestimating Diablo, to be honest. And that was versus Iceman Rocket. That's like so good at bodying too.
Right. I think when Diablo is on, you know that he's on. He's going to show it to you, and he's going to completely go off.
Maybe Fierce is the more consistent pick then out of the two.
Right. But that's not to say Fierce can't go off. He certainly has had a share of injuries.
And it's not to say Diablo isn't consistent either, of course.
Right. Yeah, I mean, again, they're two great players. It's hard to compare at this top level. Match to match, kind of a range of how good somebody's going to play. But overall, this is a really, really.
This is STR's last base right here, base 4,
wow.
and it just got white.
Okay, Fierce is dead, so no NG.
Oh, never mind. Scout broke out the 1 and took that, so they're good. All
right, good play by Scout. That's what you want your sniper to do in this situation.
Yeah, if Scout did not run that route when he did,
cleaned up.
They would have been
cleaned up. So
yeah,
but they're back in. Fierce is in 2.
Whenever you're you lose your last base and then one of your players gets a base immediately, it's second wind almost. So
yeah, exactly. You never want that to 10-15 seconds for the other team to catch on, because once they start swarming, we have very rarely seen a player just go off and take out the whole team. Iceman style on course on base 1, for example.
Iceman's the best in the last base situations out of all the snipers. That's his signature.
That's who you want, for sure. But again, Scout being sneaky and getting past, and now
Iceman's also just very sneaky in general with any class when it's a last base situation.
Yeah, I mean, I've always said I don't really care what class Iceman's playing. He's just the kind of player I like having on my team, just because he kind of makes those plays, the big plays.
Yeah, he's a playmaker. That's all Iceman is.
Exactly, definitely.
He might not be he might not be a slayer, but he's he's always making plays on whatever class. That's what he's known for. That's his strong suit. And there's not that many really big playmaker players, to be honest. He's one of them.
Right. So. Yeah, I would agree with that. So it looks like at this point, STR has 1 and they're taking base 5.
Yeah, they're kind of trying to struggle back into this.
Yeah, they haven't quite gotten their footing yet. But they do have a life. Fierce gets Diablo.
Let's see. So yeah, you're right. So
all right, they got base 2.
The map's just flipped from earlier then. So
right. Yeah, so STR catches their breath and they're back.
So bot's really strong on this map. Do you notice anything bot tries to get going, or is it hard to tell?
It's hard to tell. I mean they have been, at least we just played them on Mustafar, and I noticed that they were putting a lot of emphasis, as a lot of teams do, on 0 and 3, which is kind of a little bit different from what we used to see when base 0 was considered the worst map on worst base in the map. But they do a good job, because you keep 0 and 3, they're kind of away from the action, but still drain reinforcements if you have them and have enough bases. So they do a good job of that. I mean, they almost beat us because of that, because Lack was yelling at us all map, get base 0, we gotta get.
Oh yeah, just for the reinforcements. You guys, I didn't know you guys until you guys said that later on. But yeah, it finally made sense why you guys are damn, that must have sucked for bot.
Yeah. Yeah, it was basically white out or lose. Luckily managed to pull that one out. But
the question is Stern redefining the 5th man role? Because he's been playing every class this season except NG.
Yeah, I mean he's a 5th man who's also on the starting lineup.
Yeah, so that's what's confusing.
Right. Yeah, I mean he's one of those players where you could have a team of 4 Sterns and they would be a legit contender. He's a really talented player. I would even go so far as to call him the GOAT.
Stern mentioned.
You get that one on stream.
Stern, if you come back and watch this, we apologize in advance for that tilt right there. But Stern mentioned earlier that all of, to your point, all of STRs got the class switches in them.
Right.
Honestly, Scout's obviously probably the least, but after that, at one point, Acer was considered at one point the most fluid player in the game in terms of class switching. But now he might be out of their top 4, he might be the worst one, to be honest.
I mean Acer's grunt I think is still really legit. He kind of combines his NG movement with the great shot, and he's definitely one of my favorite grunts to watch play.
Yeah, he has a unique style for sure.
Yeah, but everyone can at least play multiple classes at a high level. if
Yeah,
not all four.
I
You
agree
look
with
at
that.
JJ. JJ's like the
I
typical.
was just saying at one point Acer was like definitely considered the best out of them in terms of like switching classes, but now he
Oh,
might be. You can make an argument for him being the worst out of the four, and that's
right.
not a
Wait, I
bad
mean,
thing at all.
right. Yeah, that doesn't. That's not saying so much about Acer as much as about the rest of
Yeah,
that team, because really all of them have so much talent, and but unfortunately for them, they can only play one class at a time. So
yeah. Thank goodness, right?
this is yeah, right. We all be screwed.
If it was European rules, they'd just be switching nonstop.
Yeah,
It'd just
right.
be over. We'd be
I
done.
bank on I bank on just being able to specialize in one class. But STR do that really interestingly. Kill K gets 4 uncontested. Pretty big for them.
Yeah, it's interesting. You never want to give up base four for free if at all
Yeah.
possible.
Although bot is down to 1, taking base 2.
Yeah, and this moment right here, what bot's gonna want to do is make sure that they split their spawns correctly. They need to make sure people are spawning at 4 and base 1, basically.
Right. Right. Exactly. You don't want to lose either one. 4 probably higher priority. Diablo is in base 1.
Yeah, so it looks like they're gonna have power classes covering 1 and then the weak classes covering 4. Pretty interesting. Usually you see the
Right.
rocket up at 4.
Right.
A-hole loves to run the 1 to 2-5 area.
Ooh,
Though.
Scout takes out Diablo. Huge kill.
Oh shit. I did not catch that.
Fierce is there too, though. Fierce is with them.
Yeah, if they get base 1, that'd be so huge. Especially against the power classes. What happened to A-hole in that situation?
Oh, A-hole was going to go into base 1, but he left, and now he's heading into
Bot
base
might be
5.
trapped into 3 soon unless A-hole can get base 5.
Yeah, but JJ's coming to fight him.
Yeah, he's gonna get double teamed by power classes at 5.
Ooh,
Diablo gets back base 4 though, so not too bad.
Okay. And Kill K's in 2.
Killer K, at one point when he was in AON, he was known as like the best Mustafar grunt.
Oh yeah, I mean in
It's still there, of
in
course,
yards,
but it isn't
like,
to the same degree of mastery that we once saw. People kind of are used to it a little bit more.
right. People are used to it, but at the same time, you definitely still see a lot of that. He knows how to fight at these tables.
Yeah, we're seeing that right now.
Spaces to go to. Yeah.
He loves just saying, "Put your head over this table, I'll hit you."
Yeah. Although he gets taken out by the powers.
Yeah, that's fine though.
It's a tough situation to be in.
Maybe want to live a little bit longer if he could have, but overall, if he's drawing power class double team, that's fine always. So let's see. So bot has 4 and 1. That's honestly a fine situation to be in as long as you're splitting up your spawns.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's the thing that can happen sometimes. You're not communicating enough, and all of a sudden everybody spawns at one of the bases, and you throw one away for free.
Fierce just got a double kill on the powers rushing into base 2.
Yeah. Fierce making plays. He's here to prove that he's legit, especially to bot.
So what do you think is the narrative for this match? This is the 4th time they played. Bots.
JJ has reduction, by the way.
Oh shit! I'll get on him in a second, but
okay.
So do you think bot has the 2-1 lead? So do you think STR really wants to win this to even up the series? Because I know.
I know that STR wants. I think bot is a great team, but what they're best at is getting in other teams' heads. And I think that JJ wants nothing more than to beat these guys. We all know the story with Fierce and bot. Fierce wants to take his NG out and completely destroy bot right now.
Yeah, Fierce when he's playing NG, he comes like a different person almost, to be honest.
Right.
Compared to when he's playing grunt.
Yeah.
He's a little bit more intense when he's playing engineer, maybe because he feels like if he loses, it's on him or something, maybe because he's playing engineer.
Yeah.
Even though it's kind of not. Maybe it's slightly more true. I'm not really sure, but
yeah. I mean, I think Fierce has even said to me that he does like grunt because the lower pressure. It comes with lower expectations. You can kind of just relax and thing. JJ with increase now.
Yeah, JJ.
So I think he can kind of I think it is a good point. A lot of pressure on especially in the age of NGs that can completely take a match and
that's true.
Turn it around or win it single handedly.
I
kind of puts pressure on the rest of the NGs.
Something that helps is that people kind of get too upset when an engineer gets awards. I think. Oh shit! Jay just has a lot of people on him. Let's see if he gets out of this.
He's probably pretty low.
Yeah, he's gonna be looking for health packs from Fierce probably, and STR.
Well, he's running right back in.
Ooh, he slightly missed his rocket on Diablo there. He wanted to try and poke that wall and not shoot himself, kind of.
STR trapped in base 5 right now.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate. I know one weakness of STR is that when JJ does lose his increase, he does have a hangover, which all players have a hangover after losing increase, to be honest. But
Right.
so let's see if STR can survive this. This is not looking like they are, to be honest,
Well,
right now.
it's just JJ right now, and he's dead.
Yeah.
The base is white, and the map's over.
And yeah, that's the map. So
all right, wow.
right there, JJ in Fierce, it looked like JJ wanted to get health packs, but like Fierce was like busy or something, and then etc.
Right.
etc. But
Yeah.
overall, it's not a big deal to lose the bot. This is their best map. They put up a fight regardless, though.
Yeah,
So-
they did. But yeah, bot played really well. STR almost to an occasion, I think, but
Yeah, let me see.
in the end, that is bot's map. That's kind of one that it's all right.
Let's check out the
We lose
scores.
far, not the end of the world.
Honestly, Starseeker impressing me the most right now.
Yeah, I mean, leading the team in points, that's pretty important. You get that from your sniper, huge boost.
And honestly, when Starseeker's probably seeing like maybe his sniper spots on the line, maybe Starseeker's saying, I need to get serious, I need to start trying, I need to start just turning up, and maybe this is A-Hole's leadership coming into play saying, all right, no one's spot's guaranteed, you gotta earn it. So
Yeah, I mean, Starseeker really hasn't had many bad maps this season. To my knowledge, he hasn't played too much, but when he has played, he's played really well. And so maybe take Delta's starting spot from him.
it's so like it's such the stylistic difference between Delta and Starseeker is like night and day, of course, though.
Right.
So Delta
Yeah,
might
sure.
be better versus some teams than Starseeker is, and vice versa. It's so complicated right now with how the teams play against other teams.
Right. Yeah, I mean, and bot is we're not even mentioning Kintaro right now, but
That's another one.
if Killa K and Delta could be a starting lineup, maybe Kintaro
Out of
and
all the
Starseeker are the best lineup.
Out of all the teams, bot has the most depth.
Yeah.
Definitely, at least at the weak classes.
But I mean, they're not going to be benching Diablo.
A-Hole Diablo is the combo, but they have like 4 strong weak class players, which is like probably the dream for a team that has 2 power classes that have it locked down. To be honest,
absolutely, yeah, they have a
because
look at
Millennium. Shocker's good. Killax is honestly solid. To be honest, like he's not great. He's not like, but he's solid. If they just had like the weak classes similar to bot had right now, they could be doing work too.
Right. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see.
And of course, if their time schedule is a little bit better, etc., etc. But
right.
on to Mos Eisley, as you mentioned earlier, Diablo has done crazy things on Mos Eisley. This was his best map back in the day as well. He'd always get increase on it in like crazy quick times.
Yeah, I mean, and they do a good job of they'll white like base 2 and 1 and let them take both.
And the difference, Diablo gets increased super quickly, whereas Destroyer back in the day, he would take a lot longer. He'd take like, for instance, Diablo could get this increase in 4 minutes. It'd take Destroyer probably like 7 minutes.
Right, and I mean that's what's scary about Diablo too, because if you kill Destroyer back in the day, then that's another 7 minutes.
Yeah, you bought yourself 7 minutes. That's why it's such a big deal.
But with Diablo, it's like, all right, we killed him. Let's watch out for him in another like 3 minutes. He might be close. So that's definitely a good point that Diablo does.
I do think teams have gotten like a lot better at taking away awards. And,
absolutely.
Though it could also be potential that engineers aren't playing as safe with their awards. I'm not sure.
Oh, he gets bodied. Good job by JJ.
Where did JJ go from? Did he spawn on him?
Well, so Diablo got to base 5. He snuck in there, and then JJ and the sniper spawned on him and just an immediate body shot.
Nice. That's smart from STR knowing. They're probably like, okay, let's coordinate. Even JJ's coordinating on that too, the guy who can't talk. So they must be firing on all cylinders to be able to shut down Diablo that quickly.
Definitely. And I mean, you know that they're not happy that they won. So they're coming out and saying, all right, we can't let Diablo beat us.
So you think STR picked Mozart? No, they have Rebels. Hold up. STR picked
Mustafar. Yeah, that's what happened.
So I guess they're like, okay, we're playing Mustafar against bot anyways, right? So let's might as well pick it. That's an interesting tactic, to be honest, because they probably don't mind what side they have, and they'd rather, I guess, get Rebels on this map, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. All right, so that's a little interesting. A-Hole's had a couple kills in a row, and he's attacking base 3 right now. He's going to have Fierce.
And the key on this map is that Like I feel like players and a lot of times on this map, people like go in a similar like circular pattern, you know. And at
Right.
times the map can last so long because people are like following the other people's bases as they're going around in a circle, kind of, you know.
Right. I take base 3, you take base
So
2, and then you go to 1, I go to 2, you
yeah,
go to 6, etc. You
it
know?
just never ends until like someone like spawns on them, and it takes a lot of
Yeah.
effort to try and like stop that. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I think that's why we see 15-minute Mos Eisley's, because it's like you're not really closing anybody out. You're just
It's like such
damaging
a
people.
circular map too, kind of.
Yeah. You're not going to see many people going 3 to 6, for instance. You're going to have, all right, if you're attacking base 3, you're going to be 4 from 2 normally.
Yeah.
And so it kind of works like that. I don't know. It's an interesting observation.
And another
Abel gets
big,
Stern.
yeah, Abel's honestly playing this 4-3 fight versus JJ. He's been winning it early on.
Uh huh.
I believe that's why probably JJ
Get,
spawned 5. Ooh, that was a good mind throw, but it wasn't enough arm into it.
yeah. This is a good rocket fight right now. Abel smart, gets in the base. It's good veteran play.
Is he ignoring Stern? Oh my god, he turned it on him.
Wow. Puts a mine on his body to. Oh, and he gets help from Diablo. That's big. He has his help there.
Yeah, let me check the point totals for the map because I'm always interested to see if anyone's like not died yet.
Yeah.
A-hole actually is 6-0
Drop it,
right
JJ.
now. So
Wow.
A-hole's been dominating the 3
He
to
has
4
reduction,
fight.
yeah.
And you played on Lack's team, and Lack takes probably a lot of pride in this 3 to 4 fight. And A-hole's his apprentice per se. So
Yeah. Yeah, that's really interesting. That hasn't died, and he's been mainly staying in these 2 bases. So
he's been fighting
clearly
JJ. It's been on JJ, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Fighting again.
yeah. Let me check out, see what Fierce is up to. Fierce, honestly, not doing too hot. 1-2, 17 points. Maybe he's going somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably at this point saying, all right, let me get increase. That's how we're really going to end this.
I doubt STR knows AO has reduction yet.
Yeah, I don't think they would have heard that yet. But JJ will probably call it out soon if he gets close to him.
The A-hole versus JJ fights are interesting.
I forgot that she was.
Jeez.
Takes out JJ. JJ cannot notify his team.
Yeah, I wonder if they ever have. They probably have some system put in place where he can message. I think.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he's doing that. It's just a matter of whether or not they're gonna.
I think A-hole's about to have a double team on him if JJ spawned here. I'm not positive.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Starseeker's here to help.
Yeah, Starseeker, yeah.
Damn.
Ooh,
Good shot by Fierce. I saw that from A-hole's angle though.
Yeah, me too.
But it looked nice.
I think he's a base away from increase right now.
He's actually going to chase down Fierce. Maybe he thinks he's near something.
Yeah.
If
confident play from A-hole.
Fierce gets the high ground, it's going to be tough on A-hole. Yeah.
Yeah. This will be an interesting fight.
A-hole's honestly playing super aggressive with this reduction right now, but I don't blame him.
Yeah. Let's take him out. Oh, they're using my nade.
He's using your nade. Did you teach him that?
I mean, I talked about it on stream. He was probably watching.
He pretends that he never watches the stream now, so I don't know. Maybe, who do you think? Maybe someone else taught him, like Kintara or something?
Maybe. I think Kintara might have taught him. I definitely killed Kintara with that nade. I may have even told him about it. I'm not sure who all knew about it.
But yeah, he's using the shot down nade, or whatever, whoever's invented that nade.
It might be Lack. I might be taking credit.
Well, you can at least say you popularized it, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, Lack never uses it. I love that nade.
He's doing it again.
Well, he's standing in a different spot from where I usually stand.
Is he doing it properly? That's the question.
I like to stand a little further back. Yeah, I don't know.
Is Fierce running?
Yeah, Fierce is running. So maybe Fierce is close.
I'll check his point total. He's actually at 27 points. He's 3-2 now instead of 1-2, so he could be near something.
Trying to see if he has reduction.
Yeah, turn up your volume if you can.
He doesn't have it yet, but he's about to take base 2.
Yeah, this is definitely the area where engineers get it.
Yeah.
A-hole's
coming though.
There's nothing to. It's so hard for a rocket to do anything. A-hole would have to like.
Yeah, Fierce has reduction. Fierce has reduction now.
Yeah, they're
And his
winding
team
up.
whited out one for him.
I like this strategy because I like to see STR go for it to help the engineer strat a little bit more. Because usually it's like they try and set up JJ, which is perfectly fine, obviously, but it's always good to change things up, especially versus a bot team that tries to get Diablo reduction, obviously, right?
Right, right.
So just beat them to the punch, I guess. Even though I
Yeah,
guess
exactly. I mean, if you have an engineer with increase, it really doesn't matter if the other team has a rocket with increase at that point, because the
yeah.
engineer is going to be able to move so much faster, do so much more damage overall. The rocket's going to be devastating, but can only do so much without health back.
And if A-Hole goes for PP, this would be his first PP in his career in the BFC. That'd be
Oh wow, I didn't realize that.
a momentous moment. At least we believe so. Me and Iceman were talking about it.
Uh-huh. I'm sure if you asked A-Hole, he's gotten PP.
Yeah, well, we'd have to ask another source.
Get it confirmed.
But I haven't seen him get PP. Have you?
I haven't. I don't think he really goes for. Well, okay, I say that. And then
He's just
doesn't,
only.
but
He's about to get wrecked right now. I have a feeling.
yeah, JJ's on him. JJ and Fierce.
JJ's honestly playing so like for the team right now. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit!
Word fight right here.
This is such a big fight.
The juke.
Oh, he's going for it. Look at that jump from A-Hole. Whoo, he's on him. But he needs to bail out now. This is so manly.
He's over pursuing, I think.
He's honestly dodging so well right now, though. I will give him credit.
So if he doesn't get Fierce here, this will be a huge loss for Bob.
Something A-Hole might not know.
He's out.
Is that
Turn takes him down.
an increased rocket does not kill a reduction engineer if it hits like the ground right beside him. It takes him to like 3 to 4 pistols.
Right.
And
yeah, so
A-Hole
he was probably thinking that he could do it, but
so that's just engineers kind of it makes engineers so OP because you think, oh, rocket increase equals kill, but the thing is, reduction's better than increase because it gets more.
Yeah, definitely.
It's just weird how that works. Honestly, an increased rocket should be able to kill a reduction engineer. That's so dumb.
I would think. I mean, I would think that ideally they would just cancel each other out.
Yeah, that'd be like balanced, right?
Right. But nothing about this game is balanced, so I guess it makes
sense. So how much damage does like a Rebel Grunt increase bullet do to a reduction engineer? Do you know?
I'm not.
You think it'd be like 4 headshots?
Probably 4 would do it. Would be my guess. Maybe no, I don't think.
You think? Yeah, if it is 3, you'd have a shot.
Right. Yeah. 4 is a lot. 4 is a lot of headshots.
It just increased grunt versus increased engineer. Like it's like the most rare matchup in the game, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Usually, if an NG has increased, it's because he was feeding at least partly out of off of the grunt.
Yep. Let's see. Let's check out the base count. Okay, so I believe STR has bot trapped in the 5-6 area. That's good because the courtyard like kind of separates everything.
Right. Yeah, I mean, and that's normally where you will see this map end in a lot of cases.
Base 6.
5-6 area.
Yeah, it feels like. I think you're right. It feels like it always ends over here.
I mean, 6 is definitely kind of a desperation map, base that you run to just to stay alive. You say, all right, send the grunt to 6.
It's definitely like the most out of way base because the closest base is base 5, and that takes like so long to get up there. Of course.
Right. And I think that's also why 5 is some final base because it's hard to take it. You get on top of the arena and as A-Hole is doing now and camp that.
Yeah, Fierce has all his awards. He's playing really well right now.
Empire has 3 and 5, so they got base 3.
JJ versus Killer K at base 3. This is gonna be tough for Killer K.
Big fight. They lost 3 now.
Do you think JJ's tough to handle as grunt, or do you think he could work on his grunt matchup?
No, I think JJ is actually one of the best rockets against grunts. He and Lack are kind of the two that I really, really don't like to fight. A-Hole when he's firing on all cylinders is hard to fight, but I think JJ and Lack are kind of a step above other rockets when it comes to the grunt matchup.
I can see that. Scars definitely agrees with you on that.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Fierce is kind of in a dangerous situation here. You see what he's doing? He's kind of got Diablo right on him right now. Kind of like jumping all between. That's always dangerous.
Yeah, you don't want to be fighting Diablo when you have increase.
He's fine now that he's up top.
Yeah. Diablo's going to try and make a play here. We'll see.
Fierce isn't gonna risk it. He's smart.
Yeah, that was very smart. Step back, throw the death pack, let it do the work for you.
Diablo at that point just saying, I just want to have a shot at killing him, and he goes for it. Diablo, we'll see. Oh, I'm gonna check out the base count. Okay, so bot's trapped in the 6th area. It looks like STR is trying to like trap him in that area intentionally.
Yeah.
Looks
I
like,
mean, that's as good a way as any to end this map when it's so easy to spread out. If you kind
yeah, hold down base 5
zone
and
them
just
out and don't let them get out of
patrol
just
the
the general area.
patrol the courtyard with JJ, who's really good in the open in the even terrain, and I guess let Stern run into the last base probably.
Yeah. Fierce is fighting the powers right now. JJ's trying to help him. Gets Diablo.
This is actually, honestly one of the probably the smartest times that Increase Engineers run in the last base because he saw that the power classes weren't in the base. Still a little bit dangerous, of course.
Oh, it gets taken out by Killer K.
Good stuff by Killer K finishing that off. It wasn't like a straight up 1-on-1, but it's still super clutch.
Well, I mean, when he's jumping over that barrier and he's about to get around and get.
Let's see if a bot can close this down, or I mean,
A-hole's down.
STR rather.
Yeah. Oh, it might be over.
So
it's over. 1-1.
Super unselfish by Fierce there. Credit to him for getting that base white.
Yeah, that was exactly what he needed to do in that situation.
It's so hard for an Increased Engineer to know when to go in and when not to go in, but I think that was honestly a time where you couldn't be like, that was dumb, Fierce, at all. That was so smart. Because he saw that.
I mean, there's definitely throwing away your award. There's, getting in the final base and getting it white and then giving time for your team to get there and finish it off. Because at the end of the day, that's really what you need to do.
Honestly,
wow, these scores.
STR all came out firing, especially JJ and Fierce. JJ especially, 18 kills in the span of time he did it. That's kind of crazy. Especially after that rough start he had. So good stuff to JJ rebounding.
Right, yeah, I mean, it was a 14-minute map, and he really took it over.
And A-hole, honestly, the only one holding it down for bot, to be honest. Killer K honestly did solid as well, looking at his score.
Yeah, I mean, but when JJ's going off like that and Fierce has increased,
it's the whole entire team.
Hard.
When you're going against JJ and Fierce, and then Stern and Scout, that's a tough team to.
I mean, absolutely. That's why STR is so hard to beat too. Is there isn't a gimme matchup. They don't have a player that you can just abuse because they're all just so good.
That's 1-1, right? Because bot won the Mustafar. Yeah, they did.
Yes, 1-1.
Yavin 4. We haven't seen this one in forever.
Yeah, I think Stern picked it just because
get practice on
it. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of teams have been implementing, LSJ included, just trying to like spread out the map picks just a little bit more, and eventually hone in on a few maps.
It'll be interesting to watch, though. This is one that we definitely haven't seen.
I was talking with Pemp the other day, and we both think there's a misconception that this is like, people say this is like a really good sniper map, right?
Mm-hmm.
But while it is like, I think it's like an average sniper map.
I mean, there are so many trees and other obstacles that, like, there are certain areas, like, 5 down to 3, where I don't want to be fighting the sniper. But in a lot of cases, if I see Pimp off in the distance, I can easily position myself so that he doesn't have a clear shot at me.
But you know what I'm saying? Everyone like comes to this map like sniper NG map, right? But
right.
I feel like it could also, and people say it's like a really bad rocket map, which it is, but I feel like Rockets have gotten to the point where they know how to play this map so well where it doesn't matter. Where they actually take care of the advantage that they're giving on this map, kind of.
Right.
They use that base 3, for instance. It's a super small zone. A lot of free kills can be there. Base 6, base 4, they jump on the things, etc., etc.
Right.
So
yeah.
Rockets.
I mean, it's all about putting yourself in a good situation. Class you're playing.
But I think more than anything, it's just a good base runner map. Than necessary. And whereas snipers are often like considered a base runner, so technically it would make sense then to call it a sniper map.
Right. I mean, I remember when we played against LSA in season 13. You guys were so, we couldn't touch you on this map. You had Scars and Snowfox just doing a good job.
Yeah,
getting to base, constantly having the advantage.
This map's all about just constantly base running and just not base running improperly, basically. Yeah.
Right.
So
Fierce gets a double kill on Starseeker and Diablo.
Good stuff.
Fighting A-hole.
A-hole's going to be on him.
Oh, and he gets A-hole too. That's a triple kill for Fierce.
Fierce
Fierce
is
play
turning
and
up.
CR gets base 4, but they are losing reinforcements right now. They only have 1, 2, and 4.
Fierce probably likes this map, if I were to say. Remember, like, Pac-Man in the Sky? That was a classic, right? Remember that?
I don't remember that now.
Basically, like, there's like an inside the huddle with R, I believe, and this was when Fierce was like on the rise in R. He's just coming onto the scene, and he looked up in the clouds, and like someone was like spectating him, and he said there's like a Pac-Man in the clouds, like shaped up there. But
Have we confirmed that there is Pac-Man in the clouds, or?
I think Lack said Fierce is right. I believe.
Okay, pretty cool.
So
Cool little piece of Star Wars Battlefront trivia for you guys.
Yeah.
One of the clouds looks like Pac-Man.
So yeah, Fierce showed that he knows some stuff about this map. I feel like he likes it, just based off of that.
That's some map knowledge. That's 360 degrees of map knowledge.
I think Fierce is turning up. He's just slay.
Yeah. Oh, Diablo gets him though.
Damn. I believe maybe Starseeker got in the shot, or you think that was just straight up?
Yeah, maybe
one shot.
Diablo has hit so many of those.
Okay, so I'm checking the base count right now, and so STR is trapped into 1, but Stern somehow got by to 7, so he's implementing the Scar strat.
He got by to 7, and coming out of 7, you can go to either 5 or 6. Good point to base run from.
If you want to be able to play this map without the base running shenanigans, you have to like hold the line basically. And
exactly, yeah, you can't let them get past you.
The line has already been broken now, and this map's gonna go on a long time just because of Stern basically.
Yeah, I mean, once it splits in half like that, it's hard to contain.
So yeah, it's definitely broken up.
Right.
And Empire's rebounding on the other side, even like when Stern had broke by. Starseeker's going back to take 7, Stern's at 6 already.
Yep. Fierce is on base 3.
Ale's looking for the shot on him. Gets it.
Gets him, yeah.
Let's see.
Empire is 1, 2, and 6. Taking 4.
Yeah,
it's like the Rebels are 3, 5, and 7.
See, Scout's looking to let Stern do most of the base running, it looks like, and he's trying to like help out JJ, it looks like.
Well, A-Hole's going all the way up to base 0.
That's an interesting play for a rocket.
For base 1. I forget the base number.
Is it base 1 or base 0?
It's base 1, I had to check. Okay. Yeah, because it goes up to 7.
That makes sense, then. Yeah, it's base 1. You're right.
I don't know why some maps 0.
So, Bot's going to be without a rocket for a while, but...
And that is honestly, so I haven't played bot on this map season 11 playoffs, but I do remember A-Hole would kind of take it upon himself to come back to base, hold it down. So for whatever reason, he likes doing that. Maybe you don't want to send your sniper back and then have them lose all of that time. Just have to go all the way
honestly, back. I actually, if they were to send somebody, it would have been Killer K, not Starseeker, right? Because Starseeker is... He's similar to Pimp in that he wants to just be in the middle of all the combat, right?
Right, have him moving.
Yeah, and just be wherever the most people are, put your sniper there, basically.
Right.
So.
Put him in a position to make a play.
Both the snipers aren't really trying to base run, they're mostly trying to be in the action and help their team. Which is
I mean, and that's definitely a spot where we see styles. Because, I think we would send Blood back in this. He likes kind of hanging back in these situations.
Let's see. It looks like Bots having A-Hole go back there paid off just perfectly fine because they have the base advantage, and A-Hole fully charged it, and he's going to be coming back into the battle.
Yeah. He does have a long way to go, though.
Once he finally gets down to 2, he'll be fighting Fierce here. This is going to be pivotal, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if Fierce can get him and get 2, Stern's coming to help Fierce also, so it's going to be a double team. Well-timed jump by Fierce. Oh, but the nade! A beautiful nade by A-Hole.
Wow, good stuff to A-Hole getting a double kill.
Oh, he gets Stern. Oh, man.
That nade was crazy. I saw that as well.
Yeah, he put it in the perfect spot, and Fierce didn't see it until it blew up.
He bounced it off the wall, kind of tricky.
Yeah. Yeah, if you stop it, as soon as its momentum stops, it'll it'll
But
start counting
A-Hole's
down.
kind of wager on taking base 1 worked out perfectly fine. But now they're going to have the reinforcement tick and for probably the rest of the match. Similar to Mustafa having base 0. Same thing here, basically. Having
Right.
base 1.
And Yavin is not an easy map to get a whiteout on, so the reinforcement advantage.
I don't know when's the last time I've seen a whiteout on this map, dude.
Yeah.
To be
I
honest
think
with you.
even when didn't we play in it was like a mix right before this season started, and you guys absolutely, or I think it was even just like a straight up scrim or something, and you guys annihilated us. But even then, you just had us trapped in base 1 forever and got the reinforcement
Because
win.
it's so hard to finish the map, no matter what.
Right.
Just how it is.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, just having that base 1 comes in huge if the map's going to go to reinforcements.
JJ gets Starseeker on base 6, and I think Scout got base 5.
It'll be
And
interesting
Stern's
to
heading
see
back to
when
7.
STR starts setting their eyes on taking back base 1, or if they'll just go for the trap them in base 1 strat, you know?
Right.
Which is a perfectly fine strategy and it works. That said, so
STR is 5, and you're gonna have 3.
So STR is kind of like
7.
controlling like the middle area, and Bot's
Right.
kind of pushing in from both sides. So
Stern, I think Stern's taking 7, but Kill K is coming.
at the moment, it feels like Bot's the one like initiating, and then STR is reacting. If that makes sense. To whatever Bot's doing.
Kill K takes out Stern. Big fight at base 3 right now.
Ooh, nice roll shot from A-Hole.
Yeah, A-Hole played that really well. Starseeker's getting in JJ's face. It looks like it's working for him.
So STR's down to 5 and 6. Not the worst bases for sure.
Yeah, and JJ gets Starseeker, so they're gonna have 4.
Yeah, so they're fine.
Yeah.
Fierce is like tunneling on trying to get A-Hole.
There's a little personal vendetta there, or
I think there's slightly some. I believe A-Hole has
JJ's
reduction.
increase. JJ just got increase.
Does A-Hole have reduction too?
Man.
Yeah, A-Hole has reduction.
This might be more of a rocket map thought of in the past. Sure enough. Rockets are going off.
I didn't think this would happen, though. I just made it was like an average map, not like people were going to be carrying on it.
Although this was, Iceman would always say back in like season 10 that this is his map. So, who knows?
Yeah, finally people have learned from Iceman.
Yeah. Maybe we should, maybe we could all learn something from Iceman.
It's good to see that Rockets are finally, at one point Rockets just despised this map no matter what.
Yeah.
SOR literally picked against MOH just because like Rocket didn't know how to play on it.
Right, yeah. It was a pretty rare map back then.
It was just out of left field, the ultimate cheese arena. And alright, so STR actually is going to be, let's see, who do they have at base 1? Okay, they're sending Scout back there. So it looks like
That's probably smart.
They're going to send Scout to do a little bit more of a typical
A-Hole does have increase. Both Rockets, I think. I didn't realize that.
That's kind of crazy, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty rare. You'll see both NGs sometimes, but both Rockets going off.
A-Hole's trying to finish off Stern with his pistol. I feel like he's going to pay for that. All right, never mind.
So this is another increase from A-Hole. It's really interesting. He's going off this month.
One thing I'm scared of for Bot is that A-Hole will ask for too many health packs when he has increase, you know? I don't mind. Yeah. I think it's fine to ask for a few. It's just like, what point does it get too much is the question.
Right. Yeah, I mean, because basically you're taking your NG away from elsewhere on the map. And
JJ's in a double team right now. You see this?
Let's see. Let me switch to it.
He's got a Killer K and Starseeker on. They're doing a good job kind of just rotating back and forth, making it hard for him to find a shot.
Oh, they got him.
Yeah, they put a lot of pressure on him with the sandwich right there. Both players were like playing really well to not give JJ anything easy.
And I mean, that right there is the reason why increase NG is just so much better than.
So do you think Fierce trying to hone in on A-Hole instead of helping out JJ with increase is a mistake, or do you think that's just like fine?
It's well, probably, I mean, if he kills him, it's okay.
Oh shit! It was perfectly fine. Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
So
JJ
could have stayed alive. It's not like leaving.
Yeah, JJ. It was the weak classes for sure.
Right. But again, I mean, like I was saying, like an increased NG, you have the health packs too, so you need to hit him a lot more than an increased rocket, even with the extra health.
Yeah.
So a couple of weeks might not seem to an NG going off, but to a rocket, you miss one rocket and all of a sudden you're just getting completely destroyed.
And they're just spacing around you on
right,
and stuff.
right.
But yeah, Fierce with a huge play taking down A-Hole 1-on-1 there. A-Hole might have
Now
been
he's
that.
fighting Diablo.
See. Nice step back. I didn't think that killed at first.
Me neither. He rolled for a while. Good shit to Fierce, taking out increase A-Hole and then following up with Diablo.
So base one's definitely on the field because now Starseeker's taking it back. So both teams are actively like trading places of like 3v4ing basically.
Yeah.
Scout
JJ gets Diablo base 6.
Scout decided not to charge base one because he's probably taking the risk like, okay, maybe they'll take a while to take it back.
Right. I think that's a mistake because I don't know. I don't think you need to stand in there extra long to charge the full, but it just takes so long to take it. That can take somebody out of the game for like 45 seconds.
Yeah.
Maybe longer, including time to go back.
Nice job by Killer K taking on Scout. Taking full advantage of the Rebel Grunt range.
I mean, you figure you're already at one of those back bases. While you're there, well charge it up.
So Bot has the end bases, and they're kind of advancing on this whole match. Bot's been trying to sandwich STR, and STR's just been holding the middle, basically.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like what you were saying before when it's not exactly two bases for STR, but they're doing a good job keeping kind of two to a side, sort of, or at least not overcommitting.
Both teams are honestly doing a super great job of like splitting their team up and not like over pushing into different areas. Like both teams are playing incredible, honestly, right now in terms of strategy.
Definitely a great example of good team play. Ooh, A-Hole with a good rocket on Fierce.
A-Hole's playing honestly well with his rockets. I haven't seen him shoot any really terrible ones yet, and they've all been close.
Diablo's coming down 7-5 right now.
Good stuff. Stern getting revenge for Fierce.
Diablo's gonna have Scout.
Yeah, STR has 3 people crowded up at 5. I'm not sure about that.
And JJ, I didn't see him. Gets Scout, but gets taken out.
That's fine. It's, looks like someone's coming in from behind, or no. Okay, so Bot has 7-1.
Wow, A-Hole with a great rocket snip.
So let's see. Okay, they're taking base 6. Bot, that is. Acerola looks like they're doing pretty well with just holding off Bot's push from the outside.
Yeah. Now, do you think, does it seem like STR's had the base advantage for longer, or?
I felt like Bot had it first.
They definitely had it at first, but I feel like they didn't spend too long with that.
I don't know if you saw what I just saw right now, but Fierce was going to auto turret, Starseeker's auto turret, and then he got triple headshot by it. Probably didn't
oh man, it's the worst.
That happens though.
It happens to everybody. Yeah.
Do you think base 4 is honestly like pretty pivotal base because like you don't actually spawn in the base, you like spawn up by base 6,
Right. Yeah. You spawn way up there and can easily get there.
Those type of bases where
from there you can break out to 2, 3, 5, or 6 really, really easily. So
yeah, base 4 might be kind of a critical base.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Everything else kind of has like a logical play. If you're at 5, you're at 6. Like 2, you got to go to 4. 1, you got to go to 2.
All right, so Bots making their advance right now. They've been having the Grunt Rocket try and go for the low area, and the NG going for the high area with the Starseeker.
Yeah.
So
this has been a really back and forth map overall. I can't really say one team or the other has a distinct advantage.
Yeah, both teams are playing really well.
Yeah. Seems like both NGs are making good plays.
Have you noticed that Stern and Fierce have been kind of ganging together a lot? Because every time I see Fierce die, Stern like comes in to fight the guy right after. And Diablo gets a double kill on Fierce and Stern, speaking of that.
Yeah, that was a good play by Diablo. He's hanging in there.
Yep, Stern and Fierce are going together again right here at Diablo at 5. Let's see.
Yeah, wow. I wonder if they're doing it on
step
purpose.
back.
That's part of the strategy.
I think it is. I see that from them a lot, to be honest.
Yeah.
And it's
Diablo just gets Stern and runs. Gonna just trade with Fierce.
Yeah. See,
Now, I don't know how much I agree with that because I feel like I prefer having base 5 over having 3. But
Diablo might be thinking, I've got a lot of kills here. I'm gonna see if I can get some cheap
ooh, that's
bases
true.
down
It's a
low.
good
You
point.
know.
Yeah, you see, you think like an NG. I'm thinking like a grunt, where I'm just saying,
Yeah,
fight
obviously,
them, you gotta fight them.
as a grunt, you want to make sure to prioritize your fighting in the right places. I see what you're saying.
Right. Well, yeah, I mean,
You don't want to
times
waste
I
your
get requested.
fights at like base 2 because then you're just furthering your kind of trollness.
Exactly, exactly. Stern takes out Killer K, but he has 2 other. Oh, Diablo with a death pack.
Diablo's probably definitely super close after to reduction after that.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I mean, given that he left base 5, you
Yeah,
have
he
to
has it now.
close.
I could
Okay.
I could see it too. I think I don't need to turn him
Yeah,
over.
he absolutely has it.
So yeah, good play by him. He got those double kills on Stern and Fierce and snowballed it. That was smart of him not to try and
Yeah,
take
I
that
mean,
five fight.
he retreated and got a base, but you can't say that he didn't earn those awards. He had a lot of big plays there.
Yeah, he snuck up on people. People didn't expect him to come in. They've been. I feel like this map. It's been like a lot of people fighting the same people over and over again. It feels like. So
Right.
just switching it up a little bit in what terms you're running can throw off the rhythm of everything. You know.
Yeah. It's fighting Stern again, though.
Gonna run to an ammo droid, I believe.
Hanging in there. Doesn't want to let Stern in the
Ooh,
base.
Fear spawned on him. This could be really bad for him.
Yeah, this could be a bad situation. Do you think he's out of health packs? He hasn't thrown one in a
Ooh,
while.
he's got to be low now.
There we go.
Yeah, he's gonna be looking for an ammo droid now, I believe.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't jump in there before.
Pierce is doing a good job right now.
It's not where you want to be, though, in that little
Somehow
hall.
he got out of it, though, to his credit.
Yeah.
I agree with you 100%. You do not want to be that. Oh, God, that's a bad jump.
Yeah. Oh, man. Did he take him out? Yeah, he gets him. Wow.
Ooh, that reduction probably saved
Sacrifice
his life.
here.
That reduction probably saved his life in that one death back, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
Let's check out the base count. Does it have increase?
Oh, my God. JJ's increase again.
You know, if JJ gets increased twice on a map, STR is all going to be like, all right, we're picking Yavin now.
Yeah, right. No, we're all just going to be playing Yavin all season.
At
like
least it's going in the notebook versus bot in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly.
Maybe not against IA or LSJ, but it's going in versus bot.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't watching him much.
Stern and Scout are double teaming Diablo now. Let's see how they play this. They're playing really smart, similar to how Starseeker and Killer K were fighting JJ earlier. Scout does do it down.
It's down,
Damn.
but Fierce is there.
This is a triple team. This is kind of risky.
Okay, is there to help? Yeah, they really went all in on this.
That said, Diablo's getting help as well, isn't he?
Yeah, the Kill K is there.
All right. It's just Killer K though, not like A-hole too. Yeah, I believe that's correct. Fierce is honestly playing really well. I don't know what killed him there. Killer K nade, that was beautiful. I did not see him throw that.
Big play by Killer K.
Yeah, I was thinking like, what ammo droid do I need to get to? So
he gets one more base level increase.
I think Fierce is gonna spawn on him at 5. I'm gonna check this out. Yep, right in front of him too. Jumps away, quick reactions. Is JJ at base 1, by the way? Last thing I checked.
He was down that way, but I have no players to follow.
It happens. I think that happens when maybe I don't really know what causes it.
I think it's when you switch to somebody right as they die.
Yeah, I think you're right.
That's what just happened.
That's
then you gotta wait till spawn.
I think you're right. Yeah, let me check.
Yeah, JJ is like between 1 and 2 right now.
Let me check out the base count. Let's see if. All right, so STR's only base in the high ground is base 6, which is perfectly fine base. Mm-hmm. That said, they did just lose it, I believe. Yep. So they're gonna be down to the 2-1 area now.
Yeah. Be interesting to see if Diablo and JJ fight at all with their awards.
I think it will happen eventually, but
I mean, they're kind of working different parts of the map.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Are you asking like, do you think either of them are gonna try and seek each other out? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, I mean, who knows? I guess at this point,
I feel like neither of them are gonna try and go out of their way versus the other, because I feel like Diablo are like really respects JJ, and JJ's probably like, whatever.
Whatever. I'm not gonna go out of my way for that. Like, you just be able to take care of him.
That's what I think. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
That's my thoughts.
I would agree with that.
And Fierce is dedicated to the grind right now versus the increased players. By the way,
Yeah, he really wants this.
And this is
Taken out though.
this is so miserable if you're playing engineer and you've been having to deal with this constantly. The struggle.
Oh yeah.
But I respect Fierce having the. He's
A-hole has reduction. A-hole's reduction back at 1.
Good lord, the increases this map. Maybe bots thinking like, okay, we gotta start picking those guys.
They're both saying it.
Like everyone in the BFC is gonna just be like, all right, we're picking Yavin.
We're picking Yavin. We want to pick Yavin.
That's true.
It's gonna change. Let everybody play 2 Yavins every match. Pad everybody's stats. See if Scout can get the headshot on Diablo here.
Yeah, this is a good spot to do it if Diablo pokes his head out over these walls. Good death.
Gonna get that back.
Fierce behind him, though, I believe.
It looks like Jay's looking over there.
Fierce got him.
Wow, good play by Fierce. He stuck with it.
Yep. If he didn't stick with it, Diablo still have increase. That's no doubt about that.
Sure. They didn't even have to risk JJ.
Now A-hole has reduction though. Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Good nade by A-hole.
It's got to be close to increase.
Yeah, if he takes his.
Yep, there it is.
Got a health pack. Got it all going for him now.
Getting sniped though. See, this is where if I'm STR, I wish I had Stern.
Starting sniping or?
Yeah, just because of ability to headshot so well.
Yeah, that would definitely help. I said that Fierce has evidently been the guy. Diablo's trying to take out JJ. Ale's gonna have a big quadruple team on him. It looks like.
Ooh.
Gonna probably.
Oh man, takes himself out.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Let's see. Okay, so Starseeker got by to 7, and STR has all the middle bases again, kinda. So Starseeker's honestly doing well on the base running route.
Yeah, I mean that's really has to be the sniper's job. It has to be somebody's job, so it may as well be the sniper. A-hole's going for JJ, missed the mine. It's taken out.
Let's see. Damn, do you think JJ's near PP?
I mean, he's had increase for what, like at least 5 minutes now? Maybe longer? Who knows? Yeah. Could be close. Probably telling Starseeker to not throw out any turrets.
I'll check out the reinforcements for us.
Yeah, I'm curious.
I'll also check out the scores too in a second. Alright, so it's 150 to 182. And that means, let's see.
Oh, JJ rocket sniper.
Yeah, I saw that. That's crazy.
Great shot.
The thing that's scariest about JJ when it gets increased is that his nades also like get scarier.
Yeah.
It feels like increased nades do more damage. Am I wrong, or the splash does more?
No, I think that's absolutely right.
Yeah, it feels like it. Whenever JJ gets increased, it feels like his nades get stronger.
Yeah. I mean, I can't imagine why that wouldn't happen.
Feels like the range of him gets like longer and etc.
Uh-huh.
So JJ's put up a score 23-4, pretty impressive.
Wow.
Super impressive, actually.
I mean, he's got to increase twice. So.
Despite Fierce fighting the awards guys, he's 21-21. That's actually really good.
Yeah, that is really good. He's doing his part.
Diablo 28-17. That's what you want to see. And A-hole 16-18. Despite having awards twice, which is strange, but I guess he's been.
No, I'm not sure I agree with what JJ is doing right now.
You going for PP?
Run all the way up on Starseeker. That's kind of.
You see that auto turret though?
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, never mind. I agree.
Okay,
JJ's gotta kill K here.
JJ should have. Killer K should have took out that auto turret when he had the chance.
I honestly thought Starseeker was shooting at it. Oh yeah, reload your rocket first.
He knows people are gonna spawn on him.
Oh man, rocket.
How low is JJ right now? I think.
Oh, he's got to be low. Oh, he didn't take out the turret. Oh, he's very low. Wow. So think that happened because he was focusing so much on that turret?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's it. That's the analysis.
I think he got a little bit hungry for the precision pistol.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he didn't even get the turret too. That's the
He didn't pace his shots, man.
right. Ooh, Starseeker, good shot on that. Fierce there.
Good stuff to Killer K being like, all right, I'm gonna spot back on this guy and get him.
Yeah. Now I will say, Killer K has had help taking out awards. He killed Fierce on Mos Eisley with the
But he's
killed
been at the place at the right time, though.
Yeah, I mean he's taken out like 3 or 4 awards this game.
Yeah, he helped with Starseeker earlier on JJ too. You're right.
Yeah.
So definitely in the 3 area.
Good shit to Killer K. He's definitely doing his part, stepping up and contributing to taking down the awards. I mean, because that'll happen so often too. You get them down to a pistol of health and nobody can finish it off, but he's staying steady.
Let's see. So Empire being bought is down, or no, it's STR as Empire. Yep. So they're down to the 3-5 area.
Mm-hmm.
Fierce and JJ. Oh, just Diablo have increase.
A-hole just.
Yeah, he does.
Oh my god, this is nuts. What the hell is happening?
He's got Fierce behind him.
So this is interesting because I feel like
Oh, get stopped to Fierce.
They're taking the base hopping to a whole new level though. Like, I feel like everybody is just base hopping for awards, and it's working.
Surprisingly, Fierce hasn't gotten awards, and he's usually the guy that gets them.
I mean, he's been dedicated to just taking out A-hole and Diablo.
How many awards is Fierce taking away? 4, 3.
Well, this map alone, I mean, he's killed Diablo twice. I don't know if he's gotten A-holes at all.
He got A-holes earlier, remember?
Oh, did he? Okay, so at least 3.
Yeah, and then A-hole took his own at another point.
Yeah, that's true. So A-hole's taking 1 award.
Bot's down to base 5 right now. It's looking dangerous.
Oh wow.
They are taking 6 though, so they might be fine.
I think A-hole's getting to 4 also.
Oh, I meant STR's down to 5 and 3.
Oh, STR's down. Okay.
Makes a lot more sense now.
Yeah. Starseeker's in base 5 though. And 3 is white.
Ooh, Diablo versus
JJ's in 6 fighting Diablo, yeah.
Oh, he went for the body. Pull out the pistol.
Yo, here's where you just suicide him.
I don't think JJ has any rockets.
The STR's out of bases. JJ's dead.
Starn's taking 7.
So yeah. 5 and 7 is left.
If I was bot, I'd be hightailing it to trap 7.
Stern is last alive.
No one for bot's really trying to trap 7 except Starseeker, which is fine.
Yes, Stern got it and left, which is a smart play. Didn't charge it at all, just wants to delay them. Team gets in.
How did Stern kill Starseeker from that far away? It must have been low.
Yeah, he must have been. So STR is not dead yet. Did you know who had which reinforcements? Like who was winning in reinforcements?
I can, if I'm right, I think STR is down to 78.
Okay.
And bot has 155 because they went down a lot recently. So
yeah.
So STR is kind of losing a lot right now. Let's see. Did anyone from STR try and? Oh damn! Scout's broken free and Stern's at 6. Yeah.
Yeah.
Scout's gonna have 4. That'd be huge.
Diablo's gonna come up on Stern at base 6.
Lighting it out from down there.
Yeah, I guess so. Diablo knows all those spots.
I didn't know you could take it from that corner over there.
I'm actually not sure if you can, but I'm assuming that's why he did that. Oh, good shot by Diablo.
So STR has 4 and 7. So they're still losing reinforcements. I'll check how much they have now.
It's interesting that they broke out and managed to get 4. of a random base to get all the way from 7. Starseeker gets fierce.
Let's see. So Diablo's 35-19, and JJ's 28-6. So
Wow.
both the star players from both teams are turning up right now.
Yeah, this is some good play right here. Scouts in base 1. NG fighting base 7. Really interesting. Oh, Diablo gets him.
Nice job, and nice job to Scout spreading the map out first.
Is it over? Oh no, Scout. Okay.
Yeah.
Scout ended it.
But they're losing reinforcements fast. I'm gonna check what
Yeah.
it's at now. 54 for STR, and bot's still over 100. So, STR's gonna have to start winning some fights. And I guess Scout needs to keep doing whatever he's doing right now to keep the team alive while his team tries to kind of like just win some fights by themselves, kind of.
Yeah.
I'm on no player's fall, so I'm not sure what's going on, but probably something nice.
Stern gets Starseeker. He's running into base 3.
Nice. If he gets that white, the reinforcement tick will stop.
He's got Fierce with him. A-hole spawn and immediately.
It's a big 3v3 at base 3 right now.
Yeah, this is huge. Scout gets Kill K.
Nice.
Fierce is dead though.
That's gonna start running. Oh, Starseeker. Oh no, Diablo got him. That was a long shot though. Starseeker versus JJ. Ooh, nice jump from Starseeker.
Stern takes out A-hole. Big kill. Although he's got more pressure on him.
JJ is trying to take down Starseeker with everything he's got, but A-hole's in there now, and he'll go down. So
Stern's gonna run from Kill K. Ooh, Kill K takes him out. Probably was at a pistol.
yeah, Stern was just trying to draw him away from the base if he could. He wasn't able to
Right.
make it over that mountain where he would get away from the damage. STR still ticking down. They're down to 21 right now. It's not looking good.
Oh wow, getting into whiteout mode.
Yeah, they're gonna. Anytime you hit 20, you have to white out. Yeah, I'd agree with you.
Yeah. Bot is winning in base 4.
And yeah, I feel like STR played good, like the majority of the map, but then towards the end they got a little bit frantic, of course, once they saw the reinforcements were taken down, I believe. That happens to everybody though, so.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you get desperate and
yeah, there's
in a 34-minute map, it's kind of you're playing the long game. Nobody really got any significant edge that would point to a whiteout.
Yeah, it's like I feel like STR's strength isn't about like sending their sniper like go take the back bases and etc. I feel like it's all about team fighting and stuff. So
right, and there it is. So see these scores.
Great play by JJ. Even though Fierce's score doesn't look good, honestly, Fierce was making big plays. So
He was.
Stats might not reflect it, but he played well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe expect a little bit more from Scout, but he's all right. He's at the end. He's keeping his team alive. Good stuff from Diablo and A-hole, and Killer K playing solid. Everyone's honestly playing really well right now.
Yeah, I mean, everybody kind of is doing what they have to do. Why it's such a close match.
JJ's
2-1, and the map 3 just went to reinforcements. So.
JJ's playing like pretty exceptional right now, though. Admittedly.
Dagobah. Oh man, no.
What do you think about Dagobah? Do you think that's a good map for us too, or a bad one?
I think it's a good map. Honestly, like, I don't know if I've seen Dagobah anytime recently, but I imagine it's probably a lot of good rocket base to be able to do pretty well. But base 5 is a pretty 4. No, base 4 is a good rocket map. Like, fighting in 6 is in a small area. Like, there's it's kind of a big map, big open map, but like the bases are all pretty contained. So I think he'll do well there.
Who do you think this is in favor of? Out of the two teams, think there's anyone that really gets a favor out of this?
I don't think there's a favorite. Like, I'm trying to think who I'm expecting to win, but I think this could really go either way based on how this is going.
Yeah. And you played this map for 58 minutes the other day. So
Oh yeah, I know a lot about it now.
yeah, you know everything there is to know about it.
Every little thing there's to know about Dagobah. You know, if you throw a grenade in the water, it'll blow up immediately. Pretty cool.
I'm speechless, dude. But I didn't know about that. I have to tell my team about that after this.
Yeah, I guess so. It's a pretty good trick.
STR is definitely calling for Empire, even though this is a bot pick. Everyone spawned Empire, to be expected.
The Empire wins. Safe to say, the rebels are screwed.
I guess bot did not expect them to pick Empire. It wasn't in their repertoire.
Yeah, I guess so.
They weren't ready to play rebels.
They're gonna change the map pick now. See what's going on in the Discord.
Alright, there you started the map. Didn't take too long.
To really push this close to 1 o'clock. Do you know what map 5 is?
Let me check. I wonder if it's Death Star.
I don't think it is, but
Oh,
knowing STR probably is.
It's Vegeta.
Yeah, if they were gonna pick Death Star, it would have been first.
True that.
All right, so bot, I guess, expecting Empire. I don't know if that was wishful thinking or
You mean STR picked
what.
Empire? Or what do you mean?
Well, bot wanted Empire. That's what was.
I think they just
Maybe they did.
automatically thought that they'd want to have rebels.
Maybe.
That's what I would think, at least. Right?
Yeah, I mean that's definitely kind of
Empire does have base 4, which is better than base 2, though.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So
Although I would rather be trapped in 1 than
yeah, base
whatever
5's
the
base 5's
base
a
5
lot easier to take than base 1.
Yeah, because base 1 you have the pool and right in front that you have to get through, and even if it's just a grunt standing there, if you want to get in the base, you're gonna have to get through the water. So
Yeah, I agree.
it's an interesting base to defend. Plus the spawns are all over the place in there. They can spawn behind you. They can spawn on the other side of the hut.
Yeah, I agree with you. Base 1's better than base 5, and then base 4 is better than base 2, so pretty even.
Pretty even, yeah. Yeah, and I mean, Dagobah just becomes humble after the start.
Yeah.
That doesn't really matter what side you're starting on, opinion. If you want to get bases, you can.
Do you think the uneven ground messes with headshots or grunts, or do you think that doesn't matter?
I think it makes it trickier. There aren't any hallways or easy passages really to go through, but
on Mos Eisley, everything's leveled, right?
That's true.
So, and then this map, there's a lot more decreases in slope. You're gonna have to change your reticle a little bit more. Do you think
Right.
That probably counts a teeny bit, right?
Yeah, it might. I've never actually thought about that, but
most of the time people think about it for rockets, of course. Oh, good stuff! I Killer K taking out JJ.
Yeah, Killer K definitely had some headshots there. So maybe he's proven it. He's listening to the stream and he's saying absolutely not. I'm the headshot king.
The headshot king himself, Killer K.
JJ taking out a good defense there.
Bot's probably thinking, we're good on this map. We've played this map so long. Played this map longer than any other teams played it, except AA. They tied with us.
Oh, man.
I was hoping it was going to go to time, dude. It would have been hype.
Yeah, it almost did. I think we were really low. I think it would have ended right before then. We kind of had to get that, but they definitely closed us out. It was nice to get our revenge. After a long map like that, it's hard to lose.
Yeah. It was a tough match. It was like a playoff match.
Yeah, it felt like it for sure. We were pretty happy it wasn't a playoff match, though.
Well, luckily this season's gonna be double elimination, so
That's true.
you get.
I'm. How do you feel about that? By the way, let's talk about
I
the
feel
double
like
elimination.
I feel like as a competitor, I'm a lot less salty if I lose twice than just once.
Yeah,
Because at that
right.
point, I'm like, okay, we definitely weren't the best team.
Uh
But if
huh.
I lose
Uh-huh.
once, I'm kind of thinking maybe, just maybe. But
Yeah. I mean, it would suck to
so just
win your
as
way through the grand finals and get eliminated in double. But
yeah,
if a team can pull that off, I say
that's definitely hype though. If a team does pull off the comeback through the loser bracket,
yeah,
especially if they
yeah,
lose in the first round, that'd be an incredible run.
yeah. I'll run it all the way
No,
back, and
it sets up for that type of performance, and
yeah,
honestly, with all four teams super evenly matched, it makes
right,
sense for it to be double elimination. To be honest, because now
exactly,
we're gonna be able to see every team play every team,
right.
except
Yeah, and
let me think.
there will be like one match
Yeah,
every double.
every team's gonna get to play every team because the losers will drop and play each other, and the winners, yeah.
Right. Well, the team that loses the first two matches won, but everybody else should be able to play.
Yeah. Yeah, it's possible that yeah, you're right. But yeah, it'll be interesting for sure. Uh I guess it takes out some of the hype though at the same time, so
Yeah, yeah. I mean, there's kind of like the football playoff model where it's like, all right, any given match, anybody could win.
yeah.
Instead, it's like, all right, you got to kind of
But
win
but for I
consistently.
feel like it's fine for this, and I
Yeah,
feel like
no,
with the all the teams right now with like how close they are, they all want to see who's the best, you know.
yeah. I mean, I think it's telling that nobody really protested the change. Nobody said, hey, wait a second, like, why are we doing
I
that?
feel like
Everybody
every
was
team
kind of
is
on board.
confident that their team is the best team right now, and
Right.
if they're
Well,
what do you
but
mean? Your
every
team? Your team just wrecked the number one team 3-0. What
Yeah, we wrecked
without
bot
blood.
3-0. We wrecked bot 3-0 without blood. You're right.
You guys went 3-2 versus STR in like a 3-hour match. So
It's also true. But JJ lagged out. Felucia.
yeah, but on this
Now
map,
we'll see. No, I'm pretty confident in our team.
yeah,
We can beat anybody. I wouldn't go so far yet as to say I think we're the best team, but
well,
we can go toe to toe with anybody. And when it comes to playoffs, that's what matters.
yeah, I agree.
You're within range of beating somebody, and you just
I
got to
think
come
you
through.
guys just need to play a few scrimmages, as Lat calls them, just before the playoffs, and y'all be good.
Get some more points.
Uh, looks like let's see. So bot's down to base
Oh,
5
bot's
right
on a
now.
5. Wow. While we've been talking, Tier's been right.
See if bot's able to break out of this or not.
Scout making the great team play by killing himself to spawn up, and
Yeah,
then getting killed. Unfortunately.
smart regardless. I agree.
No, yeah, for sure, for sure. I mean, I always love seeing that. It's kind of the ultimate. I
Ultimate.
don't care. Go, trying to win.
Yeah, let's get the W, boys. At all dawns.
That's something Acer will do. I remember on this map, Acer like ran into Kintaro the last time these two teams. He ran into Kintaro. They started fighting, and he just immediately killed himself to jump to another base.
Oh yeah, I
Um,
remember seeing that. It was funny.
it was funny. And then he got a 15-second spawn. So, but
Looks like bot might be able to hold this off. They're gonna have base 5 still.
Starseeker gets the kill on Scout. JD gets kill. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
so bot
somebody's
has.
got reduction. Diablo.
I think it's fierce.
It might be fierce. Yeah, I just hear it.
Is it fierce or is it Diablo?
I think it's fierce.
I'll check the scores.
Oh, fierce is dead though.
Fierce died?
Yeah, he just got killed by Diablo.
Yeah, it's probably fierce because he's 10-3 right now.
Yeah. Wow. GG
Diablo.
to fierce. Sorry we didn't catch that. But
Diablo was 4-8 until then. Now he's 6-8. So good stuff to him.
okay. Well, so that's probably a big reason why STR took that early lead. Oh, good nade.
Damn,
Water needles.
Bot's been cornered for a long time now.
Yeah, they have been. Down to base 1.
JJ took 5. He could have honestly done the scout play, kill himself, and
Yeah.
done that, but
You
especially
know, at the same time, there's some value to
yeah,
kind of
just
working your way
use
up
it.
and making
Yeah,
big up
using the select
paths.
map, killing runners, yeah, etc. Kind of like the safety valve, I guess.
Right. Yeah, I mean, if you have team up near 1.
Let's see if Stern gets his base white. He does. So
Gets the base white, that's huge. They spawn though.
Killer K's taking base 6 with Starseeker. I don't think he's gonna have it in time for the spawn though. Yeah. We'll have it fully charged though. They still holding off that base 1 over there?
Yeah, they're holding it off. JJ's fighting them, fighting the powers, but Diablo
Nice
gets it.
job. Yeah, good stuff. And Bots is holding on to their dear lives. So.
Grunt 1v1 here at base 6.
See what Killer K does here. Looks like he's the one that's low.
Yeah, just the way he was playing, looked like diving for cover, but he played the best turn.
Starseeker's just been going between this 1 and 5 area for a while, just going back and forth between the end bases.
Yeah.
That's what he should be doing though, keeping his team alive. Eventually,
That's exactly what they need.
Diablo and A-Hole will turn up. No doubt about that.
I mean, we know that we also have witnessed that Dagobah can end up being a really long map as Scout takes out Starseeker. So if you can stay alive, this map can really, really go on for a while. Ooh, yep.
That looked like a
JJ,
body.
wow.
Let's see if he's able to take out Killer K. Ooh, beautiful line throw.
Wow.
Ooh. JJ's just shooting off all his rockets now. See if he gets the triple. Wasn't able to find the rocket on Starseeker. Starseeker actually got a double kill. Did Starseeker take out Starseeker with a triple kill?
Wow. Starseeker with a play.
And that's what Starseeker's known for. Big.
They get the spawn though, unfortunately for him.
I think they spawned 3. Actually, some of the people missed spawn for STR, actually. Someone tried to spawn that base. I don't believe Fierce made the spawn, so that's really unfortunate.
Yeah, it is. Bases are even again. 1, 2, and 6 for the Rebels, and taking base 4 right now.
Damn, bot's turning up right now. I've seen
JJ's
a lot of
6.
bot kills coming out.
Yeah. I mean, they really turned it around once they took Fierce's awards. That was really what they needed.
Was it Diablo who took him out, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, credit to him then. Killer K's going to be fighting Stern and the NG here. Playing smart. Just wants to stall, you know?
Yeah, for sure. JJ's fighting Diablo and Starseeker. Beautiful rocket on Diablo.
Oh, he's got AO on him.
Man.
Woo!
Oh, he takes out AO.
That was a perfect rocket.
2 good shots.
See if he can return the favor for earlier against Starseeker. Oh, he went for the mine throw.
The turret.
He's probably maybe thinking maybe Starseeker would roll into his own auto.
And he almost got him with that, you're right.
Diablo snuck up on JJ. That's pretty big, honestly, after JJ's tearing it up.
Stern takes out Killer K again to stop the bleeding.
So, Bot's actually pushing back. They have 1, 2, 3, and 6, and they got STR trapped in the 4, 5 area.
And A-Hole just killed Stern.
That was a good shot by A-Hole.
4, that was a really good shot. You might get the base away.
Yep.
Yeah, I think they missed there.
Correct. JJ's making this push for 6.
Oh, another great rocket. Takes out Fierce.
JJ and Scout in 6, that is. They're gonna have the NG sniper on. Not very easy. Oof, Diablo just turns on Scout and one-shots him. Let's see if JJ can hold off this base for maybe a Scout to spawn in here. That'd be huge.
Fierce gets taken out.
Oh, yep, the Scout does spawn in. Smart by Scout. Maybe NG too.
No. Killer K's in at 5, though.
Hold up, was that the last base? Yeah, base 6 was actually the last base in that situation. Good, so thank God JJ was able to pull that off. They're rushing.
Really big play.
All the bots coming to rally through here.
Is it?
Fierce. They get Starseeker was clutch to get that base white. It's gonna be extermination for bot now. Scouts out.
Fierce is dead.
Scouts out at 1. I don't know if bot knows yet.
I don't think they do. Scout doing it again.
Yeah, he'll be able to get his team spawn too, I believe. Yep, his team will make spawn, so they'll be fine.
Yeah.
Good stuff to Scout. I believe they'll make spawn.
They're gonna spawn immediately.
See if you're. Yep.
They definitely will. They definitely. Yeah, they are.
Stern distracted for him though, staying alive as long
Yeah, I
as he
mean
did.
that's big to stay alive and keep them from running there.
Bot's
Now they'll
probably all a little bit low health, and all the STRs gonna be at full. Let's see if STR is able to kind of push back now.
right. Scouts going right around the outside, back to base 5.
Good nades from Stern, just making sure, like you said, base 1's hard to take back.
Mm-hmm. No, Scout went to 4. That's what he did.
Nice step back from Fierce onto Diablo there. So,
Oh, a-hole snuck Scout with that rocket.
did he take him out while Scout was running? Damn, nice.
But no, not while he was running. Scout stood in base 4 and didn't see a-hole coming.
I see. Alright, so STR's bases 1 and 2. Trying to expand.
Taking base 3.
Diablo's trying to come into the 2 on Fierce. These base 2 fights are always tough.
Yeah. Oh, the death back to the face.
Yeah, Fierce kind of saw him make that movement, was ready for it, kind of predicted it. He's ready. Nice nades by AO. Let's see. Ooh, nice job by Diablo taking on Fierce. See if he gets a double.
Rocket fight at base 3. Pretty interesting. Gets JJ. Oh, he's Scout. Taken out. Scout is base 3.
Does he?
Yep. Diablo's taking 2.
Does Fierce have reduction or is that? Nah, that was a packet. He died recently. So STR's kind of still getting pushed back here. Let's see. Who from STR got by to base 5? Stern? Nice job.
Killer K picks up an increase back. Starseeker sitting in base 2. Scouts outside. Let's run past. Oh. So STR's done a good job staying alive so far, but it seems like Bot has just had control pretty consistently.
Yeah, I agree.
Starseeker, beautiful kill on Stern.
The way Bot's been playing recently, they've been controlled by, as we know, like the map can just turn over, and it seems like maybe the AA versus Bot's living on because this is another long map.
Yeah, I mean, even 16 minutes before that match, that would be kind of about as long as the Dagobah would go. But
yeah, so we're seeing a lot longer Dagobots now. It seems like, especially from Bot.
Yeah, maybe just the way they play it.
Yeah, but it's potential that maybe a-hole just make sure Bot never loses it.
Yeah, maybe.
Because usually maps going a long time comes down to the rocket, like defending bases and being a solid foundation. So
right,
maybe that's on a-hole. Be credited for.
Ooh, good nade by Scout in the water on Diablo.
Yeah, it was just super big.
I will say though, I mean, I feel like STR has been losing fortunes pretty consistently this map, so we may not be seeing this one go quite to 58 minutes if that keeps up, because I think they're pretty significant.
Yeah, I'll check
a-hole with a
the
great
reinforcements
rocket.
in a second. Let me pull it up.
Yeah. Starseeker's in base 1.
Alright. Let's see what the reinforcements are at. It's probably not too bad either way, though. Yeah, it's 214 to 205, so dead even.
Oh, wow. It's a lot closer than I thought.
Yeah, it's because this server has like 360 reinforcements, just make it a little bit longer.
Yeah.
I guess maybe the committee should clarify on the exact reinforcements, and they really want to get down to brass tacks.
Yeah, I mean, 390 is so many. I feel like there's really no need for that many reinforcements.
Back in
At
the
a certain
day,
point, it's,
when you used that to play one of Destroyer's team, it would be at 750 and it's
ugh,
no timer,
ugh.
by the way. So you already know that reduction was coming through.
Oh yeah, one way or another, he's gonna get it.
So Rebels. So bots down to base 5 again. So Actas.
Okay, good job, STR. Maybe I wasn't giving them enough credit for
Yeah, they're
plays they were making.
pulling it back alive.
Yeah, definitely. Diablo's fighting Scout right now for base 4.
Let's see.
Finally gets him. It was a long fight. Base
Ahol,
4 can be pretty weird with all those tree branches.
so Ahol and Fierce are still fighting. Damn, Fierce gets that big kill there. He's gonna have
Good
base
play
3
by
right
Fierce.
after. Gets the base. Let's see. So Matt, bases are even. Bot actually is about to take the base advantage if Killer K takes on Stern at base 2 here. Base 2 fights are so weird though.
Yeah.
This is a tough fight. I feel like some of Killer K's shots are getting blocked by Branch, Stern's too.
Stern playing with the environment well, but Kill K takes him down.
Yeah. JJ's just pistol and auto turret, maybe thinking about PP.
Getting what happened on Yavin. He doesn't care. Gonna keep playing his game. Gonna challenge Kill K. Oh man.
Oh my god.
He had to have been low. Sure, it was called out. But that's at least a couple pistol kills. Gonna keep the JJ cam on for a little bit.
Looks like bot's kind of doing good in the kill feed right now. I'm gonna check out the base count. Oh, it's even. Yes.
JJ got base 2. Stern's on base 3.
Yeah. Definitely got a lot of things on him, and he's gonna die for that. Including AOL, looks like.
Though, yeah. Oh, JJ with an. Oh, never mind. It was. It picks up an increase path.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, he just picked it up on.
About to say.
I was about to say. Are you kidding me?
Guy's taking hope.
Although he does have a decent amount of points. He's got at least energy regen, I think.
He's been turning up.
With that nade had to have hit him though. He's out of rockets.
Besides, yeah, so that's smart. Take somebody down with you, might as well.
Right. Oh, Diablo's reduction.
Does he?
Maybe a pickup, but
I feel like it's real if it's on him.
Yeah.
It's on him though. You're right. So.
Although, didn't he just get PK'd by a-hole?
No, you're right.
At base 3? Maybe it's 32nd. Maybe that's why he had the whole team on him.
Nah, it was a packet, maybe? Let me turn up the volume.
He still has it.
Does he?
Absolutely, 100% has it.
You're right. The music plays so loud, it's hard to tell. I need to go to the options and turn that off. So I can just hear reduction.
So that has to be 30 die really recently.
Yeah, I guess A-Hold TK'd him right after he got reduction. Good play by A-Hold.
Good play by A-Hold. Taken out. That's 2 awards taken by A-Hold this match.
He's taking. Oh, I don't think Diablo knows someone's coming for him from the side here. I thought someone was coming from the side. I'm just seeing it.
Maybe not. Oh no, yeah, you're right. Fierce.
Oh yeah, so Fierce was lurking in the shadows. Okay, nice.
Now the funny thing about
Oh, I thought that killed him.
I thought it had him. Yeah. Funny thing about 30-second reduction is that sure it takes you a while to get to increase, but really the award that an NG wants is reduction. So
Yeah, he's not.
It's huge to keep that.
He's happy right now for sure.
Yeah. That pack's fierce.
Yep, all about making sure to kind of spawn on him to help him out. They're down to base 1 though, because taking a little bit while for Diablo to power off these kills.
Yeah. It's hard to exterminate when the other entity has a reduction though.
Yeah.
Ooh, Starseeker taken out.
It's going to be really tough for STR to finish if Diablo has reduction.
Diablo's facing Sniper and NG right now. Just going to run and heal. And the Grunt.
Ooh, good death pack. Oh, good death pack on Fierce. He's running for health packs.
He's just getting health.
He's just narrowly dodging these death packs.
Yeah. That's the second one now that, I mean, I'm sure it did, more than half of his health. At least. Rebels are down to base 3 right now.
Shit. That's that's like an average base. It's not the worst because it's a lot of nades and you can keep them out, but still.
Yeah.
You kind of get caved in on from all sides, right?
Right. Looks like they're defending it pretty well.
Diablo's trying his best, but he really can't get... Fierce is so hard to, like, when you have to face him... Ooh, it looked like Scout found the headshot. But yeah, something about Fierce kind of just slows down the ward NG so much.
Right. Yeah, I mean, and when you have to fight him like 3-4 times in a row, he's just coming at you. It's so hard.
This might be the end of the map if they take down A-Hole and Starseeker here.
Yeah, they're out of bases, so it's just Starseeker.
Starseeker gonna have Scout coming on him right now.
Yeah, this is gonna be. Oh, he gets one. Can he do it? Can he do it? Nope.
He tried to take over.
There it is. STR takes map 4, and we're going to map 5. Do you have to go play Mill, brother?
I gotta go play Mill. I think at least. I'm gonna have to have someone take a picture of the stats.
I can take a picture of the stats. I'm already in here.
Alright. Trying to think. I think, yeah, I gotta go play Mill. I believe.
Yeah. Make sure they're here first before you leave. But
yeah.
How can you leave in the middle of this epic match?
But this is our one chance, and I've been scheduling this match for years.
That's true. That's true. Somebody's got to play Mill besides Bot.
Let's see. Alright, they said they're ready, so.
Alright.
I'll make sure. I gotta make sure my team's together.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so you said you're gonna do the stats. If you want to tell someone else to do it, you can. Now's the time.
I'm gonna stand and watch anyway.
Yeah, alright, go for it then.
Map 5, epic. My Jito.
Alright, good luck. It was a good match.
Good luck to you. It was a good match.
I didn't expect it to go to 1 a.m. I knew this match was gonna go this long, though.
Yeah, I mean, you called it.
God damn it. They played Yavin, that's why.
Yeah, the Yavin went long.
But yeah, it was fun. Good luck.
Good stuff, good stuff.
But I'm out of here, brother.
All right, good luck versus Mill.